What? Looking for game to capture. There it goes. Okay. I think it's going. All right, yeah. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Sunday night. Normally we do story-based RPG style games tonight, and I just this need to kill drones so I can get more auxiliary cores tonight. So we are going to go to drone space and kill more drones like we should have the other night. So my name is Skiapodes. Uthi will be here later. Jade might show up in game later. Who knows? At least they'll be in chat. So yeah, I'm gonna go gather supplies real quick. Do a little run.
You're playing the game.
I am playing the game, sweetheart. Why don't you go with Mama? Go get some clothes on, you naked girl. Gonna gather supplies real quick. Go and get some food, some ammo, and then yeah, go into space. Start hunting down some drones. Oh, now the little one's crying. Ah, children. Oh, there's something in those. Have children, they said. It will be fun, they said. Heck? Gather up our supplies. Might as well just wait here because it's instant, so. Damn, it's loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. Oh, for me, not for you guys. Wouldn't believe how hard it was to give away a flippin' game last night. It was insane. What are you doing, sweetheart?
I just want to sit with you.
You want to sit with me?
Yeah.
Well, you can sit with me until Mama comes back out, okay?
Okay.
At least you got clothes on, kid.
I do.
Yeah, I know you do. I can see it.
Okay. I said Mama clothes.
Yeah, I'll send Anna.
Yeah. But I didn't get pants on.
That's okay. You got a diety on. You're good.
But look, it's the color white.
Yeah?
But sometimes I don't wear diets anymore.
Sometimes we're still learning, huh?
Yeah, I just needed to wear
A pull-up?
pull-up.
Yeah, pull-ups.
Yeah, I used to wear pull-ups. My Paw Patrol pull-ups.
Yep, your Paw Patrol. Who's your favorite Paw Patrol?
Sky.
Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't like Sky.
I do.
No, you don't.
No.
No.
Yes.
You're silly.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I know you are.
am. How about you go in there?
I'm gonna. Right there, see? Bloop. Oh, but see, we pulled all this stuff out of here recently, so none of it's regrown yet. That's okay.
Or just go back
We were
there?
just checking to see if there's anything there. There's not, so we're gonna go away.
We're just gonna go in there.
Yep, we're gonna go here.
We're
Go
not
back to
gonna
our
go in there
base.
yet.
Who's that?
Mama.
Is that your mama? No.
Then.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
There's the mama. Okay, you gonna go with mama?
I watch you.
No, you're gonna go with mama, because daddy's streaming.
I want that sweet.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
That's what I came to ask you.
Oh. Sorry about that, stream. Had to discuss dinner. Had to figure out what we were gonna eat tonight. I have no idea what we're gonna eat tonight. Like any meal. I don't know what we're gonna eat, so. Yeah, I figured it was all back over here. So I need to put that magnesium back over there too. Nope, I guess this one will be weapons. Ammo construction. Of course, nitrocellulose. So we need wood. There's no wood in there. Gonna have to go grab the John Deere and go cut down some trees. Oh, we don't. Never mind. Yay, space! Oh, what am I out of? Safety plates. Oh my gosh. Heist and chat. All right. Close enough. I'm not going to keep futzing around trying to find the pieces. Oh, you know what? I should probably take those. Forgot we turned all of our wood into biofuel and then turned around and took it all and made it into promethium charges, so. That's why we should probably keep some wood on hand. Nope, I fell all the way down. Oh. Because apparently I didn't know how to jump. Jade, it's one of those nights, man. Whole crew goes down with the ship. Oh, now I'm doing this too. I need to make sure these are working.
Yeah.
Okay, those are working. So I was making sure my sound alerts were still working because I wasn't sure if they were or not. It's really loud. Holy guacamole. We want this. No, we don't want that. Yeah, they're working. All right, so I have to do a little bit of remodeling when I get up here because I've got stuff I need to add to the ship. I've got 40,000 CPU space to work with. wondering if I couldn't add. Hmm. Remove some of this decorative block so I can have stuff to build with. Wait a minute. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I don't care. The same spot, right? Or was that not the same spot? Why does that look different? Because it is different. Okay. So, I want to add surface here. So let's this guy. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's not going to be far enough. Although... Dang it. Stop it! These are infrared, and the infrared ones do... I don't remember, so I gotta go look them up. Too far. Oh, not far enough. Infrared are increased range and armor damage. Huh. It's not bad. Microwave are point defense. Meh. And the gamma is for armor. Or for shields. You know what? We're going to go with that right there. They put me over 12,000. You know what? I will try it for 12. I have a feeling that 12K isn't going to make or break anything. It's famous last words. think I could probably put these back on. There we go. Oh, no, I did that wrong, didn't I? Yes, I did. All right, so we're going to try doing some light fighting while we're waiting for Uthi to show up. Let's fill our fuel tanks. Let's fill our O2. Contaxit is fine. Ammo is fine. Okay, so let's go see. No, I'm pretty sure that whether I was over or not on my CPU, Uthi wouldn't be here. He's just that type of person. He just really doesn't care. He just shows up whenever he wants to. But that's okay. That's the kind of guy that Uthi is. We understand. Alright, I had a drink out here somewhere. Where the hell is my drink? That rat child stole my drink. So we haven't even cleared the Xerox out of our starting system. The heck? Face tank! Oh, okay. Right there, huh? Something was right there. Gotta leave them for the new players. You mean like the UCH ship that is needed for the quest that we left for the new players? How well did that go over, Jade? All right, where are we gonna fire now? Good grief. All right, so they're still firing, so they obviously have generators still, so. Why just in the spot where it can't reach? All right, I'm confused. Why are these guys still firing if my turrets aren't firing at things? So lost. All right. Turrets. There. So it should only fire thrusters and generators. Except for that gun. I don't know why that gun... Oh, I bet it's got one of those flipping, crap. Those, ones that give you the free energy. Why the hell is he still hitting me? Okay. Before he gets any more of his shield back. Very confused as to how he still has any power when none of my guns are firing at his generators. I know how. It's getting solar power. That makes tons of sense now. I don't remember where the core is, so we're gonna have to blow this whole thing up. Oh, and I can't because of... Wait a minute. Oh, so he's firing still. Okay. This one gun is going to sit here and do all the work because my other ones aren't firing. Yeah, we're just gonna. I was gonna blow it all up. I don't care.
What's up, Sparky?
You know.
It should be on the second or third level down on the tower.
Yeah. So like up here.
Man, whoever built this base didn't put in any lighting at all. They should be ashamed of
They
themselves.
should be ashamed of themselves, but I was feeling that they're not.
No. I have this feeling like they think that lighting is extraneous.
It's that whole inefficient thing. When we have a light on our suit, why would we need lights?
Exactly. If you have a light on your suit, why would you put lights in the base?
Oh, I hear you.
That totally makes sense. Okay, I'm now on board with whoever that was. It's a reminder to turn your lights on. Good job, whoever built this base. And this ship that also doesn't have any interior lighting.
Did 7 days come up?
We're not going to talk about it.
Okay. Well, since I'm not taking any damage, where is that gun? What is that gun called, and why is it not part of the group? That's...
Is it your miner?
No, that's the one that doesn't require any ammo.
Oh, it should be
Alien devices.
large.
No, I found it.
Yeah.
Because there, it just stopped firing. It just stopped.
That reminds me, I gotta throw a couple of things into categories. You there. You are a core system. You there. You are equipment. And I need to slap a few of you here.
Oh, wait a minute. I know where this is at. I am silly. It is... It's one of these corners. If I remember correctly. Which I probably don't. But I'm not opposed to sitting here and just blowing the hell out of this thing because it's been one of those days and I just want to blow shit up.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, sometimes you have those weeks.
I mean, I guess I could go in there and just, like, shoot it out, too. But there it is. Thought it was in that corner. It's in one of the corners. So it's in the corner bottom right if we are looking at the tower. Okay. I guess I should probably put some of those in to cook.
All right, so we now have 10 heavy missile turrets. Fuck me. 8, 9,
I don't
10,
know if I
11,
should.
13, 14. 14 gammas. Use 31 minus 2. Well, 2 heavy beam lasers. And 29 infrareds.
Well, the infrareds
And-
can be turned into whatever. The
Well,
gamma or...
Yeah, but I use them for the infrared
Oh,
because
okay.
it's the longer range hull damage.
Yeah.
And 17 artillery. So that's my current loadout. That should be significantly more effective, considering the missiles are only targeting thrusters. So that's a thing. I was like, why do I see a green ship up here? And then I was like, oh, it's the FS.
Yeah.
Which still needs to be renamed. Maybe that's a job for your viewers.
Oh,
during
look
the
at that
30-hour stream.
radioisotope generator.
Like you got one?
Yep,
or it
I
had
just got one.
Nice.
Yeah, we could make it a poll for when we get enough viewers in here to see what they think we should name the FS.
Yeah, I mean, during the 30-hour marathon, something to keep people engaged.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Let them name that monstrosity. Because, much like aesthetics, I don't really care what it's named. Until we had a bunch of CVs around, my CV was just named CV.
Yeah. That don't fly no more. Alright, huh, I guess this is pretty much empty then. Alright. Let's go outside. Oh! That was you. Okay.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I see you right there. I know who it was.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm invisible. My ship is black.
But I know better. The giant yellow forks on the front of it tell me that it's not.
uh,
I mean, somebody told me to make them that color.
Damn, I lost my stealth mode.
Alright, this is done. We're gonna jump out to drone space.
Yeah, I figure we'll go out and wreck some drones for a couple hours before I gotta go to bed.
Okay. Let me
Mummer to midnight and all that.
here.
Oh, out here. and start plotting a path while you
While I
do the
dock.
the thingy thing with the thing of the thing.
Oh, I do not have my SV on me this time either, so it's just going to be a straight dock and go.
Luckily, I can just follow the line back to where we were because we had 2 more ultras in that system.
Yep.
Also, like our jump distances are far enough that I now have to use control and shift to move around the map.
Okay. And docked by 1 foot.
Fair enough.
Let me fix that.
I did a thing.
It makes me uncomfortable seeing the shit dock like that.
You know, sometimes you're going through to set waypoints and you just lock target repeatedly instead of setting waypoints,
Yeah.
and then you don't have any waypoints.
Close enough.
All right, hopefully that's got them all in there.
You know what? That's my seat.
Did you paint it blue?
I did.
Really? What do I have locked? No, that's not right. I need to unlock that. The system I have locked is 585 light years away. The hell am I doing? 1 second. I'm causing myself problems here. You would think I would be better at this by now. My bad. Unlock. Waypoint. Okay. Now let's try this. There we go. I can tell that weight has been added to both ships because my maximum speed is now 41 when you're docked. Oh. I felt like we needed a sound effect there.
I've been out here making freaking comments and running my mouth, and I was muted.
On mute. Ah, well, it's probably for the best.
Probably.
All right, we're here. Get off. And don't forget to set an emergency waypoint.
The one from last night's still set.
Oh, okay. Apparently, I have the star set. So we did Joel last night, right?
Yep.
So we've got Dibbidoo.
Damn it! Get in there! Ah! All right, mother.
We got Dibbidoo, Gonads, and Alpha 2 and 3. Dealer's choice.
Let's see. Let's go to Dibbidoo.
Dibbidoo, Dibbidoo.
Ultra. Hell yeah, let's go there.
Locking Dibbidoo. Let's do Dibbidoo. I'm sure it's going to look like a cluster when we land.
Oh, I'm sure.
Man, it looked like my ship just blew up on your stream.
Doug Dibbidoo.
Oh, that's not bad. Almost nothing is moving. Wait, I don't.
Oh no, they're moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of the things I see are moving.
That's weird.
No, I'm gonna go with this heat signature is 22 clicks out here all by its lone self.
Okay, the one up by the white heat signatures.
Yeah, the 2 white heat signatures back to back.
All right, well, I guess I'm gonna go this other way to this one that's 11 away from me, and just start there.
Yep. That's what I was doing. It's like, screw it. Let's just start.
Let's see who I can piss off. Okay, that's just drone harvesters. Next. Like, I see a nullifier on my map, but I didn't see it on my overview anywhere. Like, I saw the discovery of it.
No! Poopy.
Just back there by you somewhere. A drone assembler. Harvester. Where are all the victims? I mean, drones. Capacitor matrix. Running out of signatures to identify. Capacitor matrix.
Oh, there it is.
And swarm nest. Okay, so the nullifier should be right over here.
Swarm capacitor matrix.
Yeah, like this nullifier is not coming up on my pings.
He's on mine. I see him. He's literally got to be like
Physically see
0.1 in
him.
front of you.
Yeah, I can physically see him now, and he's just finally coming up on my pings. Like he was invisible for some reason.
God, bless it.
All right, and cord. Lasers, he's cord. Stop firing at him. Ooh, a drone small swarm. I'm scared. You know, for being ultra sites, I don't feel like these are very ultra.
It's the amount of stuff that are here.
I just feel like I should feel more terrified. That's all I'm saying.
You mean you don't feel terrified?
No. My arrogance knows no bounds. Actually, it does. A Tovera. That's the bounds of my arrogance. That small swarm is going away from me. All right, whatever this one is coming at me. What are you?
What are those? Oh, that's a whole lot of orange exclamation marks.
All right, there's a nullifier.
They're 25 plus clicks away from me, but there's a bunch of them. And by a bunch,
Yeah,
I mean at least like 10 of them, it looks like, so it's probably just a bunch of swarms.
Yeah, there's a bunch of little ones. There's a guardian down here. So I'm just trying to clear everything around him. And then there's another nullifier. So I'm just going to go drop that. And there is a scout, for what that's worth. Whoa, holy fuck.
Did you piss somebody off that you shouldn't have?
My shields went from 50 to 0.
Uh-oh. Do you need me to come over there with you?
I'm backing out. I mean, at this point, either I make it or I don't. There's not much to be done either way. Let me evaluate how bad that was. Not too bad. Looks like I lost a chunk of the shotgun there in the front, in the bottom corner. Roughly, only a couple of turrets.
Still 99% effective.
Yep. The turrets are the hardest thing on this, so just
Yeah, I know.
turn them towards the enemy and go in reverse.
Really,
Yeah,
swarmers?
like I hit a lag spike and then my shield was just gone. I was like, well, that's not going to be good. I was actually pretty sure I was going to die there. So I was like approaching, 3 clicks. All right. Why aren't my lasers firing? What the hell? And then everything updated. And I was like, oh shit. Actually, I'm pretty sure I dropped an F-bomb there. There's 2 drones right next to me, so I'll drop those and then go back for the group. Yeah, I didn't anticipate that lag spike. Was not prepared. The game must have heard me say that I wasn't scared. I was like, oh, really? Well, then, let's try this. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few of them there. Ate through most of them. Terrestrium roid. All right. That should clear the swarm. What the fuck? Got hung up on the face of the nullifier. It's a bad place to be. considering almost all of its turrets are in the front. Yeah, Guardian, we're not going to do that like that. Yeah, we figured we'd come out here and get some more drone cores so we could make a couple more auxiliary cores. Skia, are you muted again, or are you just not talking?
No, I'm freaking muted. Oh my god.
I was just wondering because I'm just flying around talking to nullifiers. And
Yeah, sorry. Oh shit. I have not been paying attention to my shields.
You probably should. That's an important number.
No, they just looked at us funny. We need their cores for auxiliary cores.
That and we didn't like the tone that they looked at us in.
All right, they talked to us in a very disrespectful tone.
They looked at us in the wrong tone of voice.
There's another nullifier back there.
And then they had the gall to say that Gunny wasn't hard. And nobody talks about Gunny that way.
A nullifier is splitting my lasers. Damn it. Are you still good where you are?
Yeah, I'm good. The lag is real tonight, though.
Yeah, there's something like the update, like the playfield update is getting a little weird. I think there's just too many entities on the playfield.
Oh, you're actually on my overview now. You hadn't been on my overview. I didn't realize you were that close to me.
Yeah, I'm fighting this nullifier and this guardian that are over here. They won't leave each other's side, so my lasers keep getting split, so I can't fight.
What I just shot? Whatever I just shot is not showing up on my playfield. Now I'm at a nullifier that I've been tangling with. Oh, I think I actually disabled it without killing it. Stop shooting! Stop shooting! At the very least, its thrusters are disabled, I think. Yep, he is not moving towards me.
Well, of course, you're going to stop and turn. Oh, you're down there fighting with them. Okay.
I
You
just
were
popped over to help with
Yeah,
yours.
you weren't even on my screen. I was like, who is
Yeah.
firing at him? Move forward. No.
Goodbye, nullifier.
Want that guardian.
Yeah, I'm just reloading my guns and let my shields hop off. And I'm coming in. So these are the ones that have the small auxiliary cores that in position like antennas
Yeah,
on the
which
front.
you can't do anything with them really.
Well, I mean,
Well, I mean,
can
you could
yank
take
them off.
them. Yeah. Backing up.
That's where we got our 34 small auxiliary cores.
He's moving right into that drone scout and that other nullifier that's back there. That's the one that you disabled, though, isn't it?
It's only thruster disabled.
Okay.
I think the core on these is in the back.
It is, usually.
I may have blown out the middle of it. All right, he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he's not firing back, so he's thruster disabled then. Oh, he is
Oh,
now
there goes
cored.
his core. Stop shooting him.
Right?
Look,
Stop
there's a
firing!
drone scout. Shoot
There's
the
a
drone
scout! Shoot the scout instead! God damn!
I think the scout was disabled as well. But
Is it?
I
Let's
mean,
see.
it's just going to be dead.
Oh, yeah, alright,
I don't
so...
know if you saw those missiles that were headed its way. But,
Yeah, well...
all
Alright,
right, so
nullifier.
we have one disabled nullifier.
I'm just gonna let my shit shoot at it. I'm not gonna try to core it. I'm not gonna fire artillery. I'm just gonna... let my lasers try to...
My lasers will core it. Like I can't go near it.
Just like
Let's
that.
see.
Wow. Really? Okay, so these have been cored. If we want to try to loot these now before we get too much further.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm right here by the nullifier. I'll just hop out and pop.
Yeah, I'll run over to the Guardian. I see another orange ship on my overview or on my map, but I don't know where it is. I feel like it might be the nullifier that I destroyed on the other side. Take a closer look at this.
And these
Only
nullifiers
one
got
turret. I only lost one turret.
EMP alien turrets. I wish these would come off into stuff that we could use.
Let me just move up so that I can access cargo containers. Oh, saw some flares go off there.
Hey, you're firing at something.
Yeah, apparently I am. It was a harvester, which is now cord. So there's that. Apparently how that goes. Oh, like almost all the cargo containers on this thing were destroyed.
Oh, I got that one already. Got that one already.
The shield generator's intact. We should be able to get some more smalls off of him. Let me check the... Yeah, looks like we destroyed the good loot containers.
Oh well.
C'est la vie.
A lot of the drone stuff is very Borg like.
Yeah, the drones don't necessarily use traditional construction. Because, well, they don't have any people to worry about.
Anything of value on that Guardian?
Um, I mean, nothing in particular, just turrets and stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna check the scout that's
Of
up
course,
here. That
I'm
we...
pulling the small auxiliary CPUs off the front. I mean, it's shield generators intact, so there's that at least.
I didn't even mess with the shield generator on the other one. It just... We don't get to do anything with them, so... The alien swarm generators, we can't do anything. They just turn into regular shield generators.
Yeah.
It's not worth pulling those off.
Throw them in the decon. Oh shit.
What?
Um,
Something show up?
my harvest container may still be linked to my deconstructor.
Uh-oh. I think somebody was supposed to remind you to not have that set up that way, weren't they?
Yeah.
God.
Yep, it is.
Oh well.
So, well, I mean, on the upside, the small auxiliary CPUs couldn't be deconstructed. So there's that. Oh, apparently there was a breach somewhere in the backside of my ship too, because it is not compressed.
I don't know.
Somewhere in the hangar area. Let me Oh, yep, there's a missing chunk there.
Well, what we can do is steal the blocks off these drones to fix the chunks that are missing from yours.
1, 2, 3, 4 missing blocks on the side of my ship. Oh, 5.
Again, there's tons of ships here that we can just drop a core and steal them.
Lots of steel.
Yeah, just... Well, I mean, you're right there at that nullifier, just... Or the,
Guardian.
Guardian, just rip all the shit off of it.
Yep. Now that it's not being deconstructed as soon as I take it off.
Yeah, well...
But yeah, every Guardian is like 4 small auxiliary CPUs. So. Do you not have any carbon on you? Why is everything hardened steel with you?
With me?
No, the Guardian.
I was like, it's because I like the hardened steel. I like it when it's
If you're
hard,
gonna go hardened steel, you might as well go combat.
except for weight. Combat's way heavier than hardened.
Well, either you care about armor or you don't, sir.
You can strike a nice balance between the two.
No. No, there's no such thing as balance and middle ground. Those are illusions. Either you care about armor or you don't. And I'm getting the feeling you don't care about armor, sir.
Oh, I care about armor. I just realized that there can be a middle ground.
Kind of like the battle scarring in the front corner. I mean, if it didn't take out one of my turrets. Oh, yeah, let me turn my shield off. That's going to be great. Turn my shield off, suddenly 12 things pop in.
If you're going to turn your shield off, let me move over closer to you so I can at least throw some kind of
Yeah, it's already
shit
off.
downrange.
If something's going to happen, it's going to happen. I ain't sweating it. Alright, still no O2, so we're still missing. Yeah. This side looks flawless.
You looking for the hole?
Yeah. See, some painting was done on the bottom side.
Painting? I painted your whole ship.
Yeah, apparently you missed some bits.
Well, I mean, it was me after all, so I mean, it can't be perfect.
So I don't see any flaws on the top. So I had to have missed a block on that side over there.
We sure it wasn't this front corner?
No, the front corner isn't connected to anything. Unless it got a little bit deeper than I thought it did.
Well, I can tell you right where it's at. It's right here. It's in the front.
Oh, yeah, right there, right there with the cockpit. Yeah, this whole section up here is missing. Well, don't paint the repairs.
Yeah. Because
No,
then you have to then you have to figure out where they are.
No, that's the reason. I don't want steel permanently on my ship.
That's why I was doing it.
That's terrible. Now I'm gonna have to scrap the whole ship.
Oh, well, you know, unfortunately.
Apparently, Jade's gonna have to work faster on the FS. Gonna have to get rid of this whole ship. Whole ship is useless now. That has hidden steel on it.
Oh, you've got this set to
Also,
that other faction. Okay.
leaving the steel unpainted allows you to see where the battle damage was. So it's like, shiny new steel repairs. Be like, hey, yeah, this was in battle and actually took damage.
No, his ship is not entirely green. It's black. It's a flat black with yellow matrix looking, or green matrixy circuitry that when he turns the power off on his ship, the green turns off, so it's like little green lights. And then yellow caution tape for his walkway up to his cockpit.
All right. I think we're good to go now. Make sure I got everything I want off of here. Yep. All right.
Those, this, and that.
Yeah, come to find out, lag spikes are dangerous.
Give me a second here. I'm gonna change the armor. I've been we're out there getting cold, so I wanna.
It is a very cold system. I'm gonna pop over here to this capacitor matrix. The harvesters are hardly worth looking at.
Okay.
I mean, I guess they do have an alien container in each one, but like trying to get in there without destroying them is a pain in the butt.
All right. Where are you heading to now?
A capacitor matrix. There's a platinum roid. You wanna grab that sucker?
The Matrix?
No, the platinum asteroid.
Oh, I don't see one of those yet.
Well, I just discovered it, so if you head towards me, you'll see it. The drone assemblers. Did we do any of those last night?
One. That was the one that's inside the asteroid.
Oh, I thought that was the hive.
The hive's inside the asteroid as well.
Oh, okay. The hive is inside a Prometheum asteroid.
Yes, that's the one that we saw before was inside that Prometheum. The assemblers were the ones that have the vessels that were next to each other that was like pulling everything into the asteroid to make new drones.
What is a swarm controller?
I don't know. It's right next to that swarm nest.
Hold on. You found it. I didn't.
It's 8.2 by that swarm nest above the assembler. Oh, there's assemblers up there too. Shit. It's bearing... For me, it's at 161.
All right, let me O out. Okay.
Yeah,
so
O.
I'm O'd out.
Ode out. It is... forward and to the left. It's coming right to you. 6 kilometers out for me. You're 2 for me, so it's like 4 kilometers out. Directly in front of you.
Yeah, interesting.
Alright, so you see that matrix that's right in front of you?
I see the swarm nest. Okay, the matrix over there. Yeah.
Hold on. What the hell's going on? Because you have a drone harvester that's firing on you from your right side.
My right?
And to your bottom right. You have a
Okay,
matrix there too.
I see the matrix.
Alright, so what we're looking at, that swarm controller is above that matrix. 4.8 kilometers out.
Okay, I do see the harvesters now too.
The harvester is the one that's inside the Prometheum asteroid.
I don't know why things aren't showing up on the overview today. Just nuke it all from orbit. I'm just gonna nuke this capacitor matrix because it's shooting at me, and I don't like that.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Um,
All right, and it is surrounded by other drones as well. Yeah, I don't see it. Weird.
oh, it's not coming at us, so you're safe right now.
Okay.
It's
I
moved
don't even know
on.
if it's mobile.
The swarm controller's mobile. It's moved on.
Oops. That wasn't what I intended to do. Yeah, shit's real glitchy tonight.
And we could try to get to a spot where it's a little bit safe, and then you can just reboot the entire server.
That seems like a lot of work.
But is it though?
I mean, it's arguably less work than rebuilding the ships that we're in.
That's why I was like, is it really that that much work? Kind of pulling some of those shots from that Matrix over at me.
Well, the Matrix is down now.
Apparently my lasers are boring a hole. The harvesters are down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check these harvesters though. It's let me do a scan real quick. Nothing looks like it's closing in on us. So
See drones over there.
yeah, I'm
See
gonna pop
platinum
out.
asteroid.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Yeah, that drone bro is not even on my
Oh no!
yeah. Nowhere.
I straight jumped out my ship. I changed the armor, so I straight jumped out my ship. Didn't even have my helmet or my jump jets on.
That seemed like a foolish decision.
What's your new use for the iJade special? Alright, I won't read up in chat. That's fine.
I know what it is because I read it as it came through because I was paying attention to chat.
And I was not. Because I had faith in my moderator.
Well, that was misplaced. I mean, what? I guess I should throw a core on this so I can see what's in it rather than just scrapping everything. Let's sigh. So much work.
The sigh. The sigh.
Well, at least everything I put in here isn't being deconstructed anymore.
Oh, so the harvesters were harvesting. So it's not actually like a harvest. Okay, I know what this is then.
The generators are overloading on this thing. Yeah, just pull the fuel out. Shut it all down.
Bring the
Going
bitch to
down.
the ground.
Because we did come here for the loot, so
Yeah.
not looting things seems a little counterintuitive there.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna gather up all of the promethium off of here yet. I did get these, right? Yep. Okay. Back in the ship.
All right, so far I have 166 drone cores.
Oh, I have nowhere near that many. I've got like 30.
Well, I did get the Defender and then this Matrix, so that's like the lion's share of them.
And no, Jade's not in any of the buildings where we are. So that's a good thing.
He's in the kingdom of far, far away.
Yeah.
And suddenly, Skia.
Has appeared.
Give me your shield generator. Just
Um,
on principle.
hey, listen, yes.
What the hell are all these boxes? I assume you're looting those. So
Yeah, I
I'm
just
gonna go
grabbed
take a
them. There was
shower.
nothing in the majority of this. It's like ore and shit like that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go take a shower because I'm cold. That's what you do when you're cold. Take a shower.
Holy shit, it's negative 427 degrees.
It is super chilly.
What is
Like-
my rating down to? Holy cow. Oh, ha! My comfort zone is minus 428.
Wow.
Notice me, senpai.
Notice
Mine is only
me.
minus 255.
Huh.
I figure if it's colder than minus 255, well, I probably don't need to be there very long.
No for instance in this, you can't.
Jade is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I've known her since she was just a wee child. I believe when I met her, she was 14 or 15. All right, well, I think I'm done with this. Are you done with this?
I'm done with that, yeah. I'm going over here to these drones that are over here by this assembler.
All right.
All right, no, you know what? I'm not. 'Cause I want to find out that freaking swarm boy. Where did he go? Let's see.
That's a good question, sir.
I'll find him. There's the swarm nest.
Unfortunately, if I can't see him, I can't hurt him.
No, I know. Swarm controller. He's 11 clicks this way.
I see a group of drones here, like 2 clicks away.
That's the ones that's what I was heading to before I came over to move this controller.
I guess I'll straight murder those. Oh, you know what? I think I might have lost a missile turret too. Yep, I did. So I lost one laser and one missile.
I thought that bad.
I mean, we have replacements for them at home, but
Yep.
all right, I do see an exclamation point. What is that exclamation point? That is a heat signature 2.07 kilometers away. It's a harvester. It's an angry harvester.
Yep.
Let me be concerned about that one.
It's a harvester. Try not to be too concerned.
Maybe I can disable it. Nope.
No. You should know better than that.
There's nothing left of it.
I say those things, man. You hit it just right. It's all that's left is a couple blocks in the front.
Yeah, that's literally all that's left is looks like a mining laser. Yeah, one mining laser is all that's left of this thing. Uh-oh. What happened there? Okay. But there are a bunch of loot boxes in it, so maybe some of those have cores. I'm gonna go find out.
There should be a couple cores.
All about the cores.
I'm
All
up to
about
34.
34?
34 swarm processors. I'm at 75 now.
Oh, okay. I was like, 34 seems low.
Well, that's what I had on me from that little bit that we just got. Yeah, 75. Swarm controller. Huh, it's like 5 ships in one little bundle. This is weird.
I see you on my overview, and I see an orange dot on the map below you. Presumably very near to you. So you are 15 clicks away. Question is, which one of those is the core in? I'm closing up. Maybe it'll pop up when I get closer. I don't know. Doesn't look like you need the help, though.
No, I was like, why am I moving away from these guys? They're actually moving away from me. No, it doesn't seem to be. Yeah, they're really not doing anything. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna let my lasers take this thing out. See if I can't pop all the.
Preserve the core?
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen, but maybe if I can just take out the thrusters and the generators, maybe there'll be way more loot.
What is your next adventure, Jade? Well, once you can you don't need a cannon. I'll teach you about alternate combustion. Actually, just ask your husband. I'm sure he can ask his father. I'm not going to say that your husband will know about alternate combustion to make potato guns, but I know his father will because we've had that discussion. So you can make a potato gun, and you can give it a 30-foot rifled barrel, and it'll be more effective than any cannon.
And legal.
I mean, like, we made one when I was a teenager that had a 30-foot rifle barrel, and it was accurate within a foot at 100 yards. And it punched through I do see the storm controller now. It punched through the body of an old El Camino. So my missiles are only targeting thrusters, and my lasers are only targeting generators.
Yeah, well, mine should only be targeting generators, but there's no thrusters left on this. It's stationary.
Well, there are thrusters because my missiles are firing. Well, unless I didn't reset the group. Hold on. I didn't. Jesus.
There, it's done.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I just really want to see what's inside this drone controller.
Okay. Now my missiles are set properly. Also, like, the spotlights really need to be amped up. We're just going to throw that out there.
They do. Hardened steel blocks. Ah, it looks like those should be things. They're not.
So I see some boxes up here by the front. I'm going to
Yeah, snatch them.
And then each of the modules should have a door leading into it on the backside. Because I've seen some ships that were constructed similar to this before. Yeah, so there's an entrance on the backside, and there should be a loot container in each of them, but I think they may have been blown up.
Eh. Warm shield generator.
Yeah, and these are just regular missile turrets. They're not heavies or anything.
Yeah, there's nothing special about them.
I assume you're handling the container looting and the...
I did all the stuff inside the the swarm controller. There wasn't that much in there.
Oh, look. Automated ice harvester drill turrets.
What?
Right here on the bottom of the... Oh, maybe I should just go to the other side.
Are you seeing
the bits in the middle aren't quite the same ship. I just it's a cluster of ships flying around. Maybe this one in the middle is part of it. I'll just take the turrets off of it.
Did you hit my ship?
No, I didn't. I was just making a joke about it.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute, sir.
All these little nubs are just hardened steel blocks. Form shield generator. Radar dishes. Ultra rare cargo box. This seems like a whole bunch of bullshit, sir.
It does seem like a whole bunch of bullshit, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, it wasn't particularly fighting back, but still.
Yeah, I'm looking through here, and stuff that I'm seeing is nothing. Like, it's got nothing special in this at all. Fuck this place. Let's go.
But I took his shield generator on principle.
Okay.
I don't like leaving things like that laying around. EMP turret alien. What does that pull to? Laser?
Laser.
Yep. Just laser.
So, these harvesters and whatnot that I'm seeing here, while we need all that stuff, I kind of want something a little bit more difficult for us to try to kill.
Yeah, I mean, the harvesters just evaporate and there's not much left.
The scouts, the assemblers, the harvester. I really would like to find us something.
The capacitor matrix had a fair chunk of the processors. Was that what I hit? The capacitor matrix?
Yeah. There's a there's a couple of heat signatures down here moving. I don't expect them to be anything, but One can hope.
All right, well, I'm going to go hit up the swarm nest. Let's see. Those look like... Well, at least one of them was jumping, so it should be a capital ship.
Dismantler and... This other one down here is...
Dismantlers evaporate.
Yeah.
They're not even shielded. You discovered a new POI with no name.
Yeah, with no name whatsoever. What the hell's that about?
I don't know.
There ain't
That might
nothing
be where the
here.
Ultra comes in.
Well, there's nothing here.
Apparently, you've discovered it again,
I've discovered it again.
and it's yellow.
What?
It's showing a yellow POI discovered. What are you doing? Are you
Nothing.
breaking things?
I'm flying towards this one unknown heat signature out here that turned out to be a harvester.
You're breaking the server, sir. With your constant discovery of non-existent
non-existent
pirate things.
Yeah. What the hell's that all about?
Why does a swarm nest have thrusters?
Because they're probably building other swarms, so they have to have the thrusters to build the swarms. Still don't see this asteroid you were talking about either. Seeing a Restrum asteroid.
No, there's a go to your map and look, and you should see it. It's a platinum asteroid.
Yeah, no, all I see is Restrum. There's 2 Restrums out here.
I'll
That's
have to
all
go
I
back
see.
over and lead you to it.
I mean, it's not like we need it.
I mean, can't hurt.
No, but...
Something's shooting me. And I don't see any exclamation points. Maybe it's just residuals from the swarm nest? It didn't realize it was cord?
Maybe? Oh. You going to bed?
Alright, so...
Love you, babe.
Love you too. Night.
Night, sweetheart.
I mean, I do see some promethium in this swarm nest, but, it looks like most of it got destroyed in the fight. There's a chunk on this one end. If you end up in the neighborhood. If not, I wouldn't bother.
I'm down here messing with this other capacitor. Backing away. No, sir. Stay away. awful lot of flipping rockets coming at me. Reminds me, how's my rockets? Oh, okay.
Tell you what, it has been one of them nights.
Good.
Cut that out.
Yep.
I've gotten some matrices and stuff over here. Matrices and bridges.
Yeah, I've picked up quite a few of them too.
Which is good because we weren't in a great position with those. So
I've gotten 6 large matrix, 4 large bridges, 3 small matrices, 2 data pads.
yeah, data pads are pretty regular around here. Like between here and the Creel, the data pads are just all over the place. And none of these turrets on this were special, right? No.
As far as I saw, they weren't anything special.
Kind of craptastic.
What's up, Brian?
I don't know. I was in Jeff's stream providing comic relief.
You stopped streaming?
Yeah, he's going to the store.
I have his stream up. I'm not in the channel though.
No, his stream's not up right now.
No.
I think he was playing mid card.
Yep.
I are out of here next Friday.
That's it, huh?
Yep. Already got it all worked out.
Good deal.
We're gonna think we're leaving at 5 a.m. on Friday. Topher's got a few houses to look at while he's down there, so we're gonna get down there Friday. He's gonna stay overnight at Mark's house, and then Saturday he's gonna drive down to the area he's looking at the houses in.
Gotcha.
I think I might go with him for the first one because I pretty much know right where the house is. I used to actually work down in that area.
Sinking in the shadows, lurking. That's what Jade does best.
Pull this core and let this despawn. Because I don't think we're going to come back for that little bit of Promethium.
No.
Tell you what, this whole experience has been a little glitchy and a little disappointing. I'm disappointed in the drones.
They're not treating us like the Creel did.
Yeah. Like the Creel treated us.
Quit shooting at it.
We need to... Like I said, we should have went with the Kriel'in tonight. Kriel'in
Yeah,
feelings.
but I mean, we need the
I know.
maintenance.
I know. I know why. It's,
You need a lot of them cores, Gary. A lot.
yeah.
I think we're about halfway done for the two of us.
You got an epic out of it.
Yeah.
There you go. These things here give you a pretty good payoff for the cores.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the Guardians just because you get to pull the small auxiliary CPUs right off of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get 2 or 3 Guardians. That's, like 8 or 12 small auxiliary CPUs. Then you're like, bam, I should build an SV.
Right?
Make it like a little mosquito. Give it to Gary.
Who gave it to Jade? But she's gonna turn it into something.
Oh, stay out of that box, Gary. It had the dookie in it.
Yeah. Interesting.
Who was that we did that to? Was that Zach, where we just loaded all his cargo with those
Yep.
tier 1 multi-tools?
So, Uthi,
Yeah,
you got my stream pulled up?
I do.
So look at the solar panels.
You had enough of them?
What about them?
They're lit up. The lights, green and yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They normally don't light up.
they should.
No, because now watch, I get close to them. And they turn off. These ones are on.
The graphical
They
anomaly.
turned off. That one's on. Half of them are on, half of them are off now.
I assume it's a graphical glitch.
Well, remember I was telling you that they weren't, for whatever reason, they weren't showing as active.
Well, if you go in and turn off the power to everything except your generators.
Oh, I know. They'll still spin, but it was just one of those things where before.
No, listen. You go in, turn off the power to everything except your generators. You should see a negative power consumption.
So turn off all the power.
Everything except your generators.
Oh. You mean my fusion reactors?
Yeah. Mr. I'm over CPU.
You know what? Fuck it. No, I'm good. Asshole.
How many aux cores do you have on this thing?
8. Or on this one, 5.
Uh-huh. So yeah, plenty of room. You got room for what, 7 more?
I think
12 is the limit, isn't it?
I think it's 10.
10, I do believe. Easy way to find out. Well, tell us. 10. Plus, I think it's 10 for the
Well, the quantums are
Quantums.
unlimited.
yeah.
Yeah.
The limit's off.
Quantum cores are so nice.
Yeah, so we can put as many quantums on as we want. Like, if we want 60 quantums, we can have 60 quantums. But aux devices, we can only have 10 total.
The quantum cores or the aux cores, one of them gives you 3 options as
The
to what
aux
to
cores.
use.
Yeah, that's aux. So what'll happen is we'll use the aux for CPU right now, and then later on,
Use it for shield.
either shield or power consumption, because it gives you negative power consumption, but it's not a lot. It's only like 500 watts, I think.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot.
Like, CPU is definitely the best use of them.
It is. In this mod, it absolutely is.
But once you've got, virtually unlimited quantum cores, then at that point you might as well swap them over to something else.
Yeah, in the vanilla game, it's all about power production, and in this one, it's all about CPU usage.
Yeah.
Yeah, a fully upgraded ship in vanilla gives you 10 million CPU.
It does.
A fully upgraded ship here gives you
5.7 or 5.1, yeah.
Yeah, 5.1, and then you can add another 3.3 with the cores by subtracting 3.3. So you still can't match the CPU
No.
of vanilla if you have item limits on.
This is true.
But we also don't get charged by the block for CPU. So,
Yep.
swings and roundabouts.
The weight is the annoying thing, because, I mean, we're in space, there's nothing about weight, it's just about mass.
Yeah, like we have weight and volumes turned off.
Oh, I noticed that when
Hmm?
Gary had that ridiculous wood harvester the other night.
Yeah, Gary made that.
Yeah, I made that.
When the harvest box was at 700%.
Yeah, I don't bother putting extenders on because we have volume turned off. Like I feel like the only reason to have volume turned on is to be tedious.
Correct.
Oh no, I have to go in and drop stuff off before I can go to another asteroid. So,
Or, oh no, I have to stop mining this asteroid a third of the way through because now I'm full and I've got
And
to
I
come
must
back
transfer this stuff to another box so I can continue.
to it.
or I'm in the middle of a fight and I have to transfer ammo from this box into my ammo controller because my ammo controller isn't big enough. Yeah. It seems like it's only there to be tedious.
It is. I don't think we've ever played with the weight on, because it's
No.
just a pain in the ass.
It is a pain in the booty. Detracts from the fun of the game, and the game should be fun, not necessarily tedious.
Yeah, like the CPU limits can be annoying, but it kind of tiers you in the game with progression.
That's fair, but you also have to have some limitations, otherwise.
Yeah.
Why are you playing? Oh, I'm too close.
Like, so as the CPU is annoying, but it's also a control mechanism to, give the game some sort of advancement. I mean, not that you aren't limited by what you can find resources for, but
Yep.
I mean, until you start annihilating Creel, and then you just have all the turrets.
Yeah, they always give you goodies.
Like the Creel have been really generous.
I don't think they were generous just to be generous. I think you guys forced it upon them.
Well, you can be a good person by choice, or you can be a good person by force.
Peace through superior firepower.
Exactly. Our ships aren't warships, they're peace ships.
That's right. Enforcing peace and our will upon everyone we come across.
Exactly. We will have peace, no matter how many men, women, and children we have to kill to get it.
Oh, well, that blew up on you, Gary.
Yeah.
It must have been the generator. If they didn't want subjugated, they should have went somewhere else.
That's right. Like, I blow stuff up because it shoots at me. That's the thing that happens.
See, now me and Gary had this conversation with the Xerax. If they don't shoot at us, we'll leave them alone. And we've told them that before, and they just don't listen.
They don't listen. They're very obstinate, the Xerax.
Yeah, like I come from the Malcolm Reynolds school. Someone tries to kill you, you try and kill them right back.
Right? And you gotta make sure you say that while you're wearing your tight pants.
But yeah, if you shoot at me, we're gonna shoot at you, and then we're gonna have a problem.
Gonna be a thing.
Faction's gonna go down, and then you're gonna cry.
This is another discussion Gary and I had that we feel they should have had in this game all along, is the ability to take and hold territory.
Yeah, like I would love to see people's territory change as you brutalize them.
It needs to be dynamic, where the bubbles grow and shrink according to.
There's
Because like we have one system that we took from the Xerax.
two entirely different conversations happening.
Is there?
Yeah. Conversation that we're having here in chat, or in voice, and the conversation that Jade and Rumble are having.
Rumble are having there.
in
Yeah.
the chat channel.
Yeah, but if you look at the last couple of them, they're bleeding over now.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
And the
Swear
moral of
by
the
my pretty
story
floral bonnet,
is
I will
all
end you.
roads lead to Firefly.
This is true.
mean-
All roads lead to Firefly.
Yeah, it's not untrue.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's a good moral.
It is.
Moral oral.
Oh no.
What was-
Jane,
They just popped in
She
for
just
that.
popped in just for that.
he robbed from the rich and he gave to the poor. Stood up to the man.
I got a picture of my
who
granddaughter that I
was
think Jade would give a kick out of, because when she was little, we bought her a Jane hat.
I want one. I
I
will wear a Jane hat proudly.
bought Tara a Jane hat.
Jane is actually my favorite character from the show.
Not mine. But
And he has,
okay.
Topher's got a public relations shirt.
and he has my favorite line from the show too. Well, from the entire series, show and movie.
But she's damaging my calm.
Nope. Sure wish we had some grenades about now.
Yeah. That's from Serenity.
Yeah. That is absolutely 100% my favorite line.
I got her Jane hat like 2 weeks before Gen Con. And then she wore it every day at Gen Con in 100+ heat.
God.
That is dedication right there.
Yep.
Something wrong with my hat. My mother made this hat.
That's right. That is right there at the top of the list, Rumble.
Oh yeah, when he was being drugged behind a mule. Don't shoot me first. I have that one on in Ultra HD. My son bought it for my birthday one year.
Yeah, like I feel a connection to Jane mostly because like he's a simple character. He does not have a lot of depth. You know,
This here's Vera.
Very straightforward. This is Vera, my very favorite gun.
See, you don't know nothing, and I was gonna get me an ear too.
I think we can jump to the next area.
Yeah, because these drone assemblers don't really yield much.
No, they really don't.
I don't think they could have cast anyone better than Adam Baldwin in that role.
No.
Let's go to Gonad.
Going to Gonad?
Yeah.
Let me reload my guns and bring up my...
Get on over there to your nads, Gary.
Yeah.
Hopefully this one has something interesting.
I still will never forgive
Whoa.
Fox for what they did with Firefly Online, though.
Titanium asteroids, drone harvesters, it's all orange. It's like clouds of orange.
Oh, one of those annoying clouds.
Yeah, I'm willing, because I'm not seeing any of this shit moving. So, I mean, it's all POIs.
No, I see movement.
Do you? All right, well then.
Yeah, this time your overview is fucked.
Yeah, all right.
You're not getting anything on it, Gary?
Oh, there, I see a nullifier now.
All right, let me identify some of these for you. Yeah, there's a whole heap of them.
Okay. Oh, some behind dismantler down below. Okay. I wonder if it's a proximity thing, being inside this cloud too.
You're right, Jade. There's a long list of stuff. But Quantum Mechanics had already fully developed. They got the original cast in. They did motion capture on them. They did all their voice lines, and Fox filed an injunction to prevent them from developing the game any further.
Well, they tried to stop con men. But were obviously unsuccessful.
What's funny is in my Steam library, it still lists Firefly Online as one of my games, even though it was not finished or released. I bought it pre-release, and then of course it was never released.
Yeah, I have that problem with the game currently. that is several years behind development with no
Yeah, I
update.
have a problem with a game that's probably the same one. It's about a decade behind.
Which one?
Well, like, so I put in a pre-order the day it was available for Bloodlines 2,
Oh no, not the same game.
and they a couple years ago decided to scrap the entire staff working on it, fired everybody,
Sounds like Dead Island 2.
and have put out almost no updates since.
Wow. The game I'm waiting for, it is suffering from scope creep. That, and I think that the owner of the company is addicted to crowdfunding at this point.
It ain't
Well,
never
what
getting
happened
released.
with Bloodlines 2
I know
is
it's not.
they put in a dynamic conversation system with individual likes and dislikes for every character, and like it was really complex and cool, and has a morality system involved, and it has faction system involved, like all kinds of stuff, right? All kinds of cool goodies, right? And then they programmed all the conversations, and so then when it was reviewed, the people who run things were like, no, you can't do this. You can't put this out under that name.
Of course.
Because so like the White Wolf world is very gritty and not nice. And so all the conversation had been sterilized. Like everything was made PC, and there were no slurs or derogatory terms for anybody. And when they saw what had been done with the conversation system, because like a Tory or a Ventru is going to call a Nos unpleasant things.
Yep.
Yes.
That it's the way that works, and like the interactions between the Sabbat and the Cam, they're not going to be pleasant. They're not going to be sterilized.
You have offended the woke world.
Yeah, so they made it so woke and sterilized that they were like, no, we're not putting this out. We're gonna
it's not a World of Darkness game. Well, it's the whole White Wolf thing too. They don't even own their own stuff anymore.
Yeah,
and we've had this conversation about them, but they're owned by Renegade now. And so that new the new card game that they, or I guess it's not really new, it's the old card game that they brought back. They changed some stuff on it, and then there's a new RPG that they're releasing for it. Just a whole bunch of new stuff.
I have one of the most non-PC card games there ever was made.
Cards Against Humanity?
Yes, and all the expansions for it.
Yeah, Cards Against Humanity is how I judge whether or not I should associate with people.
And of course, if that's not bad enough for you, you can always buy the Crabs Again Adjust Humidity expansions and shit like that.
Yeah, if people can't handle me playing cards, then they can't handle me in general life.
So, like, a lot of the people I knew, they went and bought the big black box. And nobody knew there was a card hidden in the lid.
End up cutting open the packaging to get to the card.
My son did that. I was over at Mark's house, and I opened his box, and I flipped it over, and I pulled my knife out, and I started cutting on the lining of the box, and he goes, "What are you doing?"
Getting your card out, fool.
It's an extra card.
When I slid that card out, he goes, "Oh my God." He goes, and it's embossed in silver. I go, "Yeah, this is the trump card."
But yeah, like if people can't handle me while playing cards, then they don't need to be a part of the rest of my life.
So anyway, we're playing Cards Against Humanity.
I agree with you.
My elderly mother was visiting, right? And I was like, maybe we shouldn't play this. Well, I told my son, well, your grandma's here. Dude, she smoked all of us.
Like we have had some really fun plays. Jade's sister's wedding.
Oh my God.
The night before the wedding, we were all sharing a cabin, and we played cards with a bunch of people. Nobody knew each other outside of her sister knowing everyone. Uh, so like most of us, had no idea what the others were capable of. And there were a couple people there that were a bit timid with their plays, and then there were some of us who were just like, no, we're going full in. And so it was kind of fun to see the difference.
Oh no.
You definitely learn about somebody's sensibilities playing that game with them for the first time.
Yeah, like
Yep.
nothing is sacred to me. We went and visited one of Jade's friends in Dallas at one point, and she told me I had to be nice to everybody.
Oh, that's no fun.
And I can only hold that stuff in for so long, so I
Right.
wasn't allowed to direct it at them. So Jade caught all of it.
Oh.
Oh, poor Jade. We
Yeah,
talking
like-
about Skyfire?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Skyfire's awesome though. Come on.
well, I mean, it was her birthday, but like, there's a bunch of people there, and I had to be nice to them.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see
So-
Skyfire not being able to take some of it. If you have to be nice, I guess. Gosh.
No, I am not nice to her. No, she catches so much from me. And she's good with it. And you have to be, otherwise there's no point.
No, wait a minute. There's the made waitress think just hired help. I mean,
I had forgotten about that. Yeah. So the next day after the birthday celebration, we went out to breakfast, and I may have given the waitress the impression that Jade was.
Oh!
Oh, there's a raid.
there's Life Force raiding.
Hey,
What's
Life.
up, everybody?
For those who may have just heard the last statement as you came in, Jade is not, in fact, a professional.
No. Wow, that's a horrible time for people to show up.
That depends on your point of view.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess.
It's like, oh, what did we drop into? Let's hang around a little while.
Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday evening. I'm gonna back off here. Let my shields regen a little bit.
I don't know that I should be on your long stream, though, on Labor Day weekend, Gary, because you know how I am when I get tired. I don't have a filter anyway, and it just gets worse.
Positrons. A whole bunch of positrons. Heavy positrons.
Yeah, most of those are positrons that came off of the laser box, so that
Yeah.
I can see.
There's only
Well,
like
that's a filter.
9 of
That's
them.
right.
Oh, nullifier.
Been 25 years in that field, Rumble.
Oh, really? Right as they get there, the shields come back up.
What's your shield total on this one, Gary?
131. That's where the core is, in the back of this, right?
Rumble, your life becomes Flying J and Pilot.
Sunder! Look at you. Oh, Jade gifting. Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you, ma'am.
The Petro used to have some of the best restaurants in them years ago.
Whoops. Blew that up before I even figured out what it was.
Dang it. Too soon.
It was still just a signature when it blew up. I don't think this group's going to give us a whole lot of salvage, man.
I don't think it is either. I think we're just kind of... I'm just hitting the capacitor matrices to get the majority of the cores or the processors from them.
Yeah, they have.
Oh my gosh.
This isn't great. There's a harvester stuck in me.
Oh my. Did it buy you dinner first?
No, not at all. Just face first. I'm going to have to get out and take
That's
parts
fair.
off of it.
Oh my goodness.
I can't get out because I can't stop the ship to exit the cockpit.
Are you under attack right now currently?
No.
Log out, log back in.
Well, there is stuff that's angry at me.
Do it quick.
Okay.
Or use
Logging
the
out,
Q,
logging
or
back
yeah,
in.
use the O key to see if it will spin you
Oh.
around.
I already popped out.
Oh, okay.
Sunder's back.
Yeah, Sunder's
a
back.
hero.
Giving us all the
Sunder's a
information.
Yes, as she almost froze to death and suffocated.
Yeah. Right? No. Bless it.
Um,
All right, I am so
okay,
confused.
well, I was still stuck coming in, so I hit the O key. That appears to have done it. Thank you, Sunder, once again.
Right there.
Lifesaver.
Right?
Oh, and right as a Guardian comes in range, too. Nice. Excellent timing there. I don't want to kill the Guardian
Pretty
first, though.
sure the freaking core and the nullifiers were like 3 or 4 blocks from the back.
No, it's amidships towards the front.
Is it? Oh.
Yep. If you just nuke the shield generator and go back from there, you'll hit it.
Hmm. Oh no! Pay attention! Pay attention! I was too focused. Too focused on the one nullifier. The second one's there right in front of me too. Wasn't paying attention to my shields. Dead center. I see. Okay. There's gonna be nothing left of the nullifier anyway. Is he moving close enough that I'll hit him?
Like, this nullifier is going away from me. And I want to kill him before I kill the Guardian, so... I don't even know what's going on here.
Shoot right down the center of this one. Crap, I did it again.
Well, if you shoot down the center from the front, you have to go through that entire pylon that blocks the shield generator. So, it's easier to do from the top. Or the bottom.
Okay. Let's see. So, shoot from the side. One. Okay.
Oh, I hear corgis.
Yeah, they're back there squeaking, trying to get him to go outside, so using their toys to squeak for him.
Alright, nullifier. See if we can knock you out before that Guardian becomes a problem.
What other ones? All right.
What if it's not all right?
It's not, but it'll be all right.
All right, nullified down. Back out, get my shields, then I'll take on the Guardian. Apparently, there's a little dismantler up there stuck on an asteroid thinking he's a somebody. Who is this that's angry and behind me? Another nullifier. Oh, that must be the one you're fighting.
Angry and behind you in prison, that would be your cellmate.
Cellmate or soulmate?
Yes.
I'm not sure that last statement was English. It might not have been.
There's a lot of times when we have trouble with basic English.
Oh my goodness. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Those in chat. Hey, hey Jade.
Oh, she called you sir.
Oh, wow, that's completely unnecessary.
You're not a sir.
I'm not a sir. Do
Well, yes, ma'am.
we want to try to do another another giveaway tonight? I don't even want to mess with that nullifier. Okay, so now you're just laying it on thick. You need to knock that off.
Wow.
That's
Stop that before you swell his head up.
right. That's not even a good thing. You shouldn't do that.
I'm actually working on a dread, Sunder. Jade's gonna do all the cosmetics on it. So I'm only in charge of physics and guns.
And give away your keys, Gary.
Yep, that's what I'm hoping. Oh no.
All right, I think the only exclamation point left is the. Oh, well, there's apparently some fighters now, but the Guardian's the only real ship left. Ooh.
I don't know, Miss Jade. I don't think anybody wants any games.
Yeah, does not look like they want free games.
Yeah, Rumble, you're probably the only one that's going to understand this when I say, yeah, 4. I don't have the patience to build the ships anymore.
All right, Guardian clear.
All right. Well, can't say we didn't try, Jade.
I mean, good, but it'd be a lie.
Yep. You get everybody to join the eye raffle. What missiles are those, Gary?
Dual, 2 sets of EMP and then a bunch of colonist dual light.
Oh, because I don't think I've ever used the ones that have that squirrely path.
Yeah, it's the the colonists dual light missiles.
Ah,
Damn.
and there's Jeff.
And there is Jefferham.
Most days.
For me, it's heavy or nothing.
All right, where's that? There it
I hear
is.
you rattling a bag. What'd you get?
Airheads.
Oh,
Over and Jessica wanted candy, even though for some reason, because Jessica's laying down now.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Airheads?
no, it's 11 o'clock. Time
Oh,
for
shit.
Jessica. Yeah, but Jessica always goes to bed at this time.
No ask for candy.
Yeah, Jeff, who makes Airheads? What company is that?
Oh, I'm looking on.
Who is it?
Perfetti?
I don't know what you just said.
Right? Was that even English?
Perfetti Van Mel. Airheads is a trademark of Perfetti Van Mel. Mill. M-E-L-L.
Well, I guess if you're listening, Perfetti Van Mel.
Oh god.
Why? What happened?
Every time we
Every time
mention
a product
by
gets
name,
named.
I throw out a sponsorship plug.
There you go.
I guess it's not a great sponsorship plug that I didn't know who made them.
Yeah, that's probably not helpful.
Well,
So, okay, I'm pretty sure no one knows who makes Airheads. They just think it's the Airhead company.
I put it in chat for you. I know who makes Airheads. The state of California, Jeff.
oh, I was gonna make a joke.
I'd
but-
agree with that, but you know, there's the Florida man, and
Oh my God.
Nope.
That's what I told Christina that I was gonna see. I was gonna see my grandson when he turned 18 on a YouTube video running naked down the street, being chased by the cops.
I could see that.
Oh, I'm not gonna go all the way
And
out
I know
there.
who his dad is.
Yeah, and you know that's plausible too. Then
Mm-hmm.
Like every time I hear people say Florida man, I just assume it happened in Pasco County. That's just me.
Heard that Lakeland can be kind of bad too.
Right,
like-
Rumble?
Pasco County is like the pill capital of the country.
Right?
Like every time you go out, you see something that just makes you shake your head and say, "Keep it classy, Pasco."
Right?
I don't know Florida well enough. I just know there's a lot of idiots out there.
Yeah, I have intimate experience with the state, and I'm
There's
good.
that guy I read about. He tried to sell around the state of Florida from one point in Florida on a raft he made of jugs.
I remember that.
Mine was the headline where man robs drive-through with alligator,
Yep.
and that one took me a second because I had to think. I was like, this is Florida, so did he use the alligator as a weapon, or was the alligator an accomplice?
Right?
The answer is yes.
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh,
See what that
Tennessee's
is.
not much better, man. I heard I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they were talking about a guy who mutilated him, made himself a eunuch, got into a police car chase, and then tossed his dislocated member at the police car.
Well, I mean, you use whatever
Oh.
weaponry you got at the time, I guess.
I remember that Krispy Kreme one.
There's just some stupid crap that goes on in some of these states, man. I mean, we're not great at anything either in Wisconsin, but
You know what? Wisconsin is great for a couple of things.
Jeez.
One, the Tech Cafe. And two, if you ever meet anyone from Indiana, every time you talk about where they're from, just talk about it like it's Wisconsin. Green Bay and cheese.
Is that
and all
true,
that
Gary?
stuff. And it really irritates people from Indiana.
Is that right, Gary?
I have no idea what he's talking about, but I could see why that would be kind of irritating.
Because like you're just discounting Indiana as a state, like it doesn't exist. You're like, yeah, that's that place up there, the place with all the cheese, and yeah, it's great. Drives them
No,
nuts.
again, I could see why that would totally be
Yeah, I think,
annoying.
yeah.
Yeah, I could see why that would be a thing.
I hadn't actually understood the cheese mythos until I got to Wisconsin, and I went to Woodman's grocery store.
right.
There's an entire aisle of nothing but cheese.
The whole
And-
time we were in Wisconsin, we were unable to find raw milk.
What?
It's all right. So raw
Apparently,
milk.
there's a secret black market underground for raw
Yes,
milk.
because you're not supposed to be able to sell raw milk.
Yeah, that's
Unpasteurized
true.
milk is not. You're not supposed to sell that. So to get it, you have to know somebody at
That
a
owns a
dairy
farm or
farm
a
here
cow.
that will allow you to partake of the raw milk before all that. So it's kind of a thing here.
Yeah, we looked, we looked hard the whole time we were there. Could
Yeah.
not get a hold of raw milk.
No, you're not likely to either.
It's like a super secret squirrel club that we were not invited to.
Pretty much.
That's what I need to do before I leave, Gary. I need to go peruse the cheese aisle at Woodman's.
Mm-hmm. I'm at 379 salvage processors.
Nice. Well, I got
Only 1,000 more to go.
Here.
Yeah.
I got a drone swarm here, and I'm gonna take it out, and then I think I'm gonna have to call it there, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one matrix that's up here out, and then we can call it because we've been going for about 3 hours now.
That's blasphemy, Rumbles.
Or Kansas.
Yeah, that's fight. Them's fighting words right there.
Kansans don't know how to barbecue. Might as well be from Alabama. Roll Tide.
Oh my
Oh.
God! Why would you even do that?
Because I like instigating people from Alabama.
It's like, I'm just glad that Buck's not in here. He'd
Oh,
have
you're
an
not doing like
aneurysm.
Right?
Well, I know some people from Alabama, and I talk so much crap about the state. Like every time somebody does something stupid, and like it comes on the news, I'll just yell out "Roll Tide."
Oh, there's Ellie.
Yeah,
God
she's running through.
People start talking about NASCAR or wrestling, you just yell out "Roll Tide."
No, it's wrestling.
Yeah, I can't mispronounce things that hard.
I mean, it's wrestling.
I mean, come on, you get down there, you know WWE's a religion, right?
Yep. But yeah, you just pretty much anything that's super redneck, you just yell out "Roll Tide."
Hold my beer and watch this.
Glad I didn't
Oh,
grow
that's
up in
a
a
bad
state
shot.
that cares about football.
Still got it anyway.
Cares about sports in general.
A lot of people apparently, they're willing to risk COVID to bring back NFL. So
The No Fun League.
that was a thing that happened.
Long range shot.
Roger Goodell has ruined the sport.
I'm not gonna lie, I stopped watching pretty much about when Dan Marino retired.
Yeah.
I stopped watching hardcore the day Peyton Manning was no longer a Colt.
Right? But
Oh.
Gary got his hopes up whenever Andrew Luck was there, but that didn't last long.
No, it didn't last long. Dude, I was one of those people that bought an Andrew Luck Colts jersey before he even signed with the Colts because he was going to the Colts. I went and got a Colts jersey and customized it for 12.
Rumble, you know that
with
was
Luck.
in the 90s, right?
Oh, did I miss that?
Yep, I got my 3 Super Bowls in the 90s, and I just quit caring after that.
What team did you play for when you got Super Bowl rings?
Do what?
No, he's talking about his team, the Cowboys.
I was making a joke about
Oh,
football
okay.
fans.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what he was doing.
They're very much like, we did this and we did that, and I'm like, oh, did you?
We
Did
did.
you really?
We did, really.
I remember like Emmett Smith and Troy Aikman and Deion Sanders doing it.
Dude, I got my wife to buy me a Dallas shirt. I got her, I talked her into it because she knew what their record had been like leading up to the 92 season. And I told her, every week they win, you got to buy me a Dallas shirt. And by the end of the season, she was pretty pissed off.
You know what's funny is actually that's right about the time that I stopped being a Cowboys fan. Because I was young at the time. And my older brother and I ran into Troy Aikman at the grocery store. We were at HEB. And,
Yeah, he's not a nice guy.
and I asked him for an autograph. And I'm a kid. Okay, like a kid, not like a grown ass teenager or something. A kid, and he was flat out mean. He said if I wanted one, I could talk to his manager and buy it.
Yeah.
And I stopped being a Cowboys fan right then. That was it.
You know who would have given you a one no questions asked?
Emmett Smith.
Yep, that dude. So my family, a large part of my family's from Oklahoma. Do you remember the year that Emmett Smith held out for more money?
Yeah.
So I got to turn down the stream. So we were at a Tulsa University game, and it was coming up, and it was before halftime, and I had to go to the bathroom. So I was like, I told the guys I was with, I'm gonna run down to the toilets before halftime. Otherwise, I'll never get in there, and I'll piss myself. As I'm running around the corner, I knocked over the short black guy. And I looked down, and I had just pulled over Emmett Smith, and then I said, "Hey, you're in." He goes, "Shh, I'm not supposed to be here." You know who he was talking with? Was Barry Sanders.
Oh.
They were both at the game, and I would say I would love to get an autograph, but my eyes are floating, sir. I have to run. But when I came out, he was still there, and I talked to him. That had to have been the nicest guy I ever met.
Honestly, I think the nicest sports celebrity I've ever met was Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
I met Jerry and Steve at the same time, and Steve was all right. I mean, Steve Young was Steve Young. He's a bit arrogant.
He's not Joe Montana. Joe Montana's a real nice guy.
But he's nice enough. He's polite. But yeah, like it was a situation where like we were in public, not at an event, and they were there, and like not just them, like the whole A team was there.
Nice.
And so we got to meet them, and they were all nice enough. But Jerry Rice like went out of his way. He was like, "Hey, how you guys doing? What are you doing out here? Without parents?" And we're like, "Oh yeah, our parents are here. They're over there." And he was like, "Okay, well, I mean, are they fans?" And I was like, "Oh, they're Cowboys fans." And he's like, "That's all right. Nobody's perfect."
Right.
And I mean, like he was just a real nice guy. He was funny. He was chatty. The other guys just kind of, they did their obligation to not be rude. But he went out of his way to be nice. So.
You remember who Bubba Paris was? He was an all-pro lineman for the Niners. And we were in the Bay Area, and my son was wearing his Cowboy starter jacket. And this guy asked him, "Who's your favorite team?" And he says, "Dallas, obviously." And this guy snatched him up, and he goes, "What'd you say?" It was Bubba Paris that snatched him up. And he goes, "Niners, I meant Niners."
I actually got to meet Dana Stubblefield at a training camp.
Dana Stubblefield was actually pretty damn funny, too. That guy was hilarious.
Yeah. And he's huge. Like, I cannot express, like, how huge that man is. Like, yeah. Like, he's just like a wall.
Well, yeah, I mean, my perception is tainted because of the freaking Neanderthals that I live with in this house.
I mean, like, I've met big people. I am a big person. Dana is easily the second biggest person I've ever met. The biggest being Triple H. That guy's a fucking monster.
He's pretty big. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, Gary? These monsters that I live with. Actually, dude, if you think about it, all them kids that were raised at the same time, Mark, Topher, Jeff, they're all freaking monsters.
Yeah, I don't remember Mark being that tall.
He is.
Yeah, I know.
When he was in high school, he was 6 foot 280. When he played for the high school team there.
Yeah, my freshman year, I was 5'6" and 140 pounds.
Yeah, I feel you on that. That's about where I was.
I told our defensive coordinator that I wanted to be a lineman. And so my
Sorry, I gotta laugh at
freshman
that.
year, I
Did you run back
doubled
to the base
in
already?
size. No, I'm
Oh,
just
there you are. I see you.
trying out this swarm. Yeah, so I went up to 240 over the course of my freshman year.
Yeah, I
Like,
grew what 8 inches in my between freshman and sophomore year. So when I came back, I was taller.
yeah, my freshman year, I was eating 6 meals a day, lifting twice a day, and exempt from all running. Yeah, Texas knows how to put weight on a boy.
Yeah, they do. You know, you can tell Texans. You just can't tell them much. As you can tell, my family's from Oklahoma. I haven't lived in Texas for a decade. I used to live in Paris.
There's a song that very much illustrates Oklahoma, and it's called by a band called Cross Canadian Ragweed, and it's called "Them Boys from Oklahoma Roll Their Joints All Wrong."
Yeah, yeah. You know, that's in Oklahoma where they say, "Hold my beer and watch this." I try to stay out of the state myself.
I'll actually drive around it. Last time I
It,
was in Oklahoma, I drove through Muskogee, and they pulled me over because I fit the profile of a smuggler in an '88 Mazda Protege with everything I owned in it. And it was freezing rain. So it
oh
pulled me
crap!
over, pulled me out of the car,
And
put a
had you
dog in
stand
my
out
car,
there.
and then gave me a ticket for having my license plate improperly displayed, even though it was an out-of-state plate, and the state that it was registered in, it was legally displayed. But they know if you're driving through and you're from out of state, you're not gonna show up to court to fight it.
Yeah, they do that shit all the time down there.
So I drive all the way around the state now.
That's fair. They took me down to visit my mom about a year and a half ago, and Jessica said she would never go into Oklahoma again.
Yep, I'll go around. I also don't go into Texas anymore because I'm afraid to get trapped there. If it, yeah, I don't go past text line. that's there are things in Texas that I miss, but not enough to go back into the state.
I don't even have to go down there to go to Buc-ee's because they're building the one in where I'm going in Missouri.
You know, I've never been to a Buc-ee's. I left Texas before Buc-ee's got big.
It's just like a freaking Love's Travel Plaza is all it is.
Yeah.
Tell you one thing I learned about in Florida, that I miss not having here, is Wawa.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't have the Wawa stations anywhere really far. I think there might be some in southern Georgia, but that's about as far as they go.
Yeah, Wawa is amazing. There's some in the DMV, so DC, Virginia, Maryland.
You know what I like is Publix carries all the boar heads meat, and I'm a fan of the boar's head stuff.
So am I, but like Wawa is like a convenience store, but it's not. It's everything good
Yeah,
in life.
it is.
Like their
Because
smoothies are amazing.
there's one. I was going from West Palm Beach driving back up through Orlando, and I stopped at one of them.
Yeah, and like the fresh fruit isn't what you expect from a petrol station.
It's not that soggy soft shit.
Yeah, like I can't say how much I love Wawa. Also, if anybody from Wawa is listening, just throwing it out
Sponsorship plug.
there. Shameless.
So
Absolutely
I
shameless.
used to work for Enterprise Rent a Car, and
You're good, man.
All right, I'm still plotting the course.
Oh, okay.
Not working right.
So my job was basically if anyone had an issue with the rental vehicles, I would sort the issues out. You know, if they had a flat tire and they were in the middle of nowhere, I'd get them some help, or the car wasn't running right, or if they blew a tire, I'd get them to a Firestone to get a free tire put on them for it. But I get a call from a guy one day who's got an issue with the car that keeps dying at a red light. And I was just sitting there And I was like, that's not a problem. That's a feature. It's a fuel saving feature, on off. And I talked to the guy for a few minutes, and it turned out he was the VP for Boar's Head.
Oh,
And I started
Oh.
making plugs. I was like, I live in Missouri. We can't get your meat here. You really should expand to some other chains.
oh, why can't I find the first book?
Hey, Miss Jade, are you still able to be in chat here?
Yeah, she's been quiet for a while.
Well, she's watching a show with Naraya.
Ah.
Okay.
Naraya.
Are you at your computer or are you on your phone?
That's why. Missed
Okay.
that first book.
You ready for some shout out stuff? Okay. So
Here we go.
everybody that's still here, we are doing a 30-hour marathon stream on September 4th and 5th. That's Saturday or Sunday and Monday, 2 weeks from now. We are doing this for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. They're doing a charity event, 30-hour challenge in September. And since we like, to punish ourselves, we're going to do it all at once. We're going to be giving away all kinds of games. I think it's just donate, not donation. We're going to be giving away all kinds of games. Bad mod, the command. What? There you go. So we're going to be giving away all kinds of games. We're going to be having some events where we play with folks that are in channel. Allow them to customize our loadouts for Phasmophobia. Set up what we go in with, what boards we play, the difficulties, stuff like that. Should be interesting.
So a lot of nightmares.
Yeah, a lot of nightmares on Asylum or high school. What else we got? We got oh crap. That's the September. Oh, my mod. Miss Jade's channel. Last time she played, she was playing Phas. That was Thursday or Friday? Thursday. Anyway, we're gonna be doing some awesome things coming up here soon. Both Jade and I, myself, hit affiliate last week. So we appreciate everybody spending some time with us and supporting us with the follows. That's awesome. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. Has a wonderful week. Hope that hope to see everybody here soon. Our Discord channel, if you want to come in here and hang out with us and shoot the shit, laugh at us, whatnot. Yeah, I see you. What do you want? God.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
forget Whimsy
no.
Works, Gary.
I was just letting you know we're here.
Yeah. Oh, the Whimsy Works Kickstarter. Yes. Whimsy Works. So, where's that at? That is right there. Did that not go? Try that again. There it goes. So, as my little shout out there also says that Whimsy Works makes kids books, plushies, gaming. Hold on, dude. You did that on purpose, didn't you? All right, knock it off, sir.
Oh, sorry. Carry on with it. You're supposed to be doing something, man.
Yeah, Whimsy Works.
It works.
kids books, plushies, gaming related stuff. They do awesome work. I'm free of your ship, I do believe. So yeah. They're doing a Kickstarter for Invisible Battles, which a lot of folks deal with mental illness and hardships. And this Kickstarter is to basically bring awareness and bring those battles to the spotlight so people don't feel, the stigma of having these issues in these battles that they're fighting. So their Kickstarters are linked there. They're trying to unlock their final unlock goal, which is the semicolon D20 pin. I think there are different tiers. One pin is like $13. If you want like 3 or 4 of them, it's like $30 or $40. I don't remember exactly. I backed it the day I went live, and I just go to see where they're at. I don't see the tiers and all that stuff anymore. But yeah, they amazing people at Whimsy Works. Andy, the lady that runs it, is a really near and dear friend, family member. Well, as close to being a family member as you can be. And she's a wonderful lady. To help support her. So yeah, that's it, guys. I got nothing else, unless with the 13 people we have left, if somebody wants a free video game, we have the opportunity to give away a CD key. But I need some kind of response in chat saying that we got folks that want a free CD key. Because if nobody wants a CD key, thank you for the follow, Woozy Mike. If we got... I'm suspicious of your... You can be suspicious of my games. That's fine.
You're sus.
They're sus. I understand. But...
Free is obviously sus.
Yeah, free is obviously sus. I get it. So... It's not furries and demons. I don't think any of our keys that we have are furries or demon related.
Suddenly it needs to be a game called Furries and Demons. That needs to be a thing.
I was actually thinking the same thing.
I don't know, but Rumble, if you join the raffle and you win, I will go to Steam and find one just to give that one to you. It won't even be a random key. I will find a furry in a demon game, and I will furries and demons, and I will make sure that's the key that you get, and we will call that. We'll say that it was random. So,
and from now on, we'll call that a Rumble key when we.
Yeah, and when we give anything like that away, it'll be a Rumble key. That's a yes. Make it so.
Oh my god.
So, do we have at least 2 or 3 people in chat that would like to enter a raffle for a free mystery CD key?
It looks like Bruticus is on board.
All right, so that's one. I need 2 more people. 2 more people that want a free game.
Except for those of us that are exempt.
Except for those that are exempt, and those that are exempt know that they're exempt.
You know, I want to point out
exempt?
The government doesn't think I'm exempt. Just throwing that out there.
So Bruticus is the only one that wants a free game.
It looks that way.
Of the 13 people that I got in here, at least 5 of them I know are not eligible for the game. So of the 8 or so remaining, only Bruticus wants a game. Yep. That makes me sad.
Woohoo, we won those.
You know what? I say you do it anyway.
No, you know
I
what?
say you do it anyway
You're-
and give the game to Bruticus if he's the
Yeah,
only one that
you know what?
enters.
That's actually a good idea. So we will do that. We'll go ahead and just do the raffle. Let's see.
Here, I'll do this.
Oh crap!
You're exempt, Brian.
No, I threw my hat in right there.
Okay, so is it through this? Where's my stupid? Oh, there's my mouse. All right. Close.
Fetish locator. sent.
Bot. Giveaways. Doing our custom. Okay. So we're going to have 5 minutes. Once I hit this button. Exclamation point raffle. All right. So to win, you need to be following and hit exclamation point raffle. That's it. That's all you got to do.
Hello there.
Aha, Bruticus. There we go. That's 2 people. We got 2 people. Can we get one more?
You can't land on that planet, Gary. There's a undead hand reaching up out of it.
Yeah, that's okay. Looky there. All right, we got 3 people. At least 3 people.
And you know what?
And Uthi
There we go.
just
Splattery
gifted a sub to Splattery Pants. That's awesome. Thank you, Uthi. Rumble, I'll give you a clear conscience here. I don't actually get to pick what game it is. That's all Jade. She will roll the random number thing to see which game it actually is. So, unfortunately, I can't give you the game that I would give you.
Like we gotta have Jade search the dark side of Steam.
Yeah,
Hashtag malicious compliance.
yeah. I
Gary just wants to get rid of that house party code he has.
that
Oh
and
no!
the furries and Hitler's game. That needs to go too.
Do you have a Furries Hitler's game?
No, I
Like,
don't.
honestly?
No,
Because I know that's a thing, and
I know it's a thing, and I don't have it now.
Wait, that's a thing?
It is a thing.
yeah, that is a thing.
However, the furries and demons is not. I cross-referenced it and couldn't find anything.
Oh, we'll
No,
find
that's
something.
pity.
So we have 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on this raffle. Yes, there is a furry in Hitler. I don't remember what it's called now, but it's not a pleasant. We had this conversation yesterday, I think.
Hunting Hitler.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, like
I've
that's
looked
one of
at
those
it.
words that gets you canceled. So you know.
Yeah. There you go. Well, if I'm going to get canceled over that, then I probably deserve to be canceled.
You do though.
I've said much worse. We have 1 minute and 50 seconds left.
Uno mas.
There's got to be an answer.
Are you looking up the furries and demons?
Yeah, now you guys got me working on this.
Yeah, I was looking at too. You can find stuff that cross references a little bit, but nothing that puts them both together really. Which makes me think there's probably a market for that.
Oh, there's definitely a market for that. What do you mean, probably?
I mean, there's got to be. There's got to be.
I was
something in
trying to
that
give humanity the benefit of the doubt, even though I know
But
there's
have you
no
seen
hope for
humanity lately? There is no more benefit of the doubt for those people.
There is no hope.
at all.
Found it. I found it, guys. I found it.
Oh, nice.
It's called Carnal Instinct, and it's in pre-alpha.
Oh,
Holy shit. I do like the name though.
I get
So-
my 50. If I get my 50 followers, I will buy my 50th follower of that game.
Oh, that is amazing. That game is explicit, apparently.
yeah. Well, of course it is.
Oh yes,
So-
it is.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's on Steam. Or it will be. Holy smokes.
So apparently it's made by Team
20
Carnal Instinct. So
20
if
seconds
there's
left,
any-
guys.
if
Last
there's anybody
chance.
from Team Carnal Instinct listening,
Last chance to end the raffle. Enter the raffle.
My 50th follower will buy that game.
oh, I
All
almost
right,
wanna
that's
get
it.
just to see. Like I'm morbidly
Let's
curious.
see
now.
what we can.
Have you watched the trailer?
Pick the winner,
I saw some
and
of the
Woozy
screenshots.
Mike. Woozy Mike, you are the winner.
Woozy gets it.
Woozy, you will be receiving a message from Jade. So check your messages. She will walk you through the process. Hopefully, we avoid the issue that we had last night with Bahamut.
Oh yeah.
We've talked about it a little bit, and we've come up with a plan to try to avoid having games duplicated. So
I'm just gonna say I'm really actually quite glad it wasn't Rumble. Like, Rumble,
course,
you've been here
Woozy.
a couple of days, and I enjoy having you here. And that's great and all, but I'm just glad we didn't have to buy a key for Carnal Instinct to give it to you.
Right?
I don't know. We might still do it anyway.
I don't know. It's actually, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good looking game.
I just like yeah.
All right,
There are
folks.
some features there if you're reading that make me a little concerned.
Yeah, there are. Yeah.
All right, guys. So that's going to be it for this. As soon as Jay tells me everything went good, we will be ending the stream.
So if anybody was wondering what level of messed up it takes to make Youthy uncomfortable, that's it right there.
Which one? Carnal?
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, it kind of does, yeah. I mean, the first game that I was really concerned about was Jeff's Baby Gravy game.
I love that game.
God.
You guys
What,
are
you mean
bound.
his sock when
House
he's
party.
freezing?
Yeah, you guys are bound and determined to get me in trouble on some level.
Talking about it ain't gonna get you in trouble. at
Some
all.
level. You do
Showing it
not.
may get
You
you
do
in
not
trouble.
need our help to do that.
Right?
I mean, let's be honest. You'll only be in trouble with Jade. So
Awesome. So Woozy, enjoy your game. I'm not sure which one you got. Which one did we get?
I don't play games like that.
The
All my
last
games are
unicorn.
Disney games.
All right, so yeah, so more game giveaways coming September 4th and 5th. We have like 30, 40, possibly even more keys coming. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. I appreciate everybody hanging out, and we will see everybody later. Bye,
hey, have a
Chad.
good night, guys.
Yeah. What, you're not buying it?